Welcome back to another video, everyone, or welcome if you haven't been here before. I'm sorry if my voice is sounding really raspy. I have a little bit of a sore throat going on, but I really needed to record this voiceover. So we're getting this morning started off with some pancakes, and these are just super simple, basic pancakes. Just flour, sugar, a little bit of baking powder, and some oat milk, etc. Ew. But I left the recipe that I use linked down below, so you can check that out if you would like to make these. I also wanted to take a quick minute to say that I've been getting a lot of requests for a Q&A, so I think I will be doing one here pretty soon. Maybe not in the next video, but the next one after that. So leave your questions in the comments about me, about my life, about food, whatever it may be, and I will be answering those very soon. But I just cooked up my pancakes with some blueberries, and I'm also making some apples to go on the side. So I got those in my pan with some cinnamon, agave, and some oats as well, and just let those cook for a few minutes to soften up. And then we are just plating up this breakfast. So I topped off my pancakes with some almond butter, some agave, some extra blueberries and apples, and some pumpkin seeds and hemp seeds. And that's it. Just enjoyed this as a beautiful breakfast on this day. On the island, fog comes often. It descends quickly and seems to dissipate equally as fast. I'm glad I decided to come on a walk this morning, even though this weather makes for a perfect day to cozy up inside. By 4 p.m., it will be completely dark, and I'm told that on our shortest days, the sun will begin its descent at 2:30 p.m. There's a sense of slowness that comes with the shortening of the days, and a sense of appreciation for whatever the daylight brings. Walking in this little patch of forest near my apartment is my form of appreciation. So I walk in the fog, in the rain, and in the sunshine. Hello again, and welcome to lunch. I'm chopping up some veggies to get a pasta salad started today. So I got some sweet potato, some Brussels sprouts, and onion in my pan with some lemon pepper, garlic powder, and salt. Oh, and some paprika as well. We're chopping up some cherry tomatoes to go into the salad, and we're also chopping up some green onion for a little garnish. Getting our orzo off the stove. We're using orzo because it's super versatile, great for salads, and it's super fun to eat as well. But we're just adding in our veggies and also adding in some chickpeas. And yes, I am using way too small of a pot for this. Getting everything nice and mixed around and just adding in some paprika, some dill, some more salt, a little tahini and Dijon mustard for creaminess, and some lemon juice. Now all that's left to do is plate this up. So I got my pasta salad in my bowl, topped it off with some balsamic glaze and some green onion. As you saw earlier in the video, I started drawing a mandala about a week ago. This is a long process, so I'm finally finishing it up today. When I was in college, I took an art class dedicated to these art forms. We were taught how drawing them could relieve stress and almost become a meditative experience. The class kind of changed my life. I took it right after my brother died, and I found that in the repetition and focus that these require, it was the only time I really felt calm. I haven't drawn much since I moved to Sweden, but I felt inspired by the blank space on my wall. And with the inevitability of being cooped up in this little apartment for the winter becoming more of a reality, I felt compelled to fill it up. And besides the mandala, these drawings are not my original work. I take inspiration from Pinterest, so please see the link below to see the original work.
Afternoon on a train. I only took it because it started to rain. Afternoon in the fall. This weather always makes me think about it all. The woman across me, she's wearing a trench coat, a bouquet of roses. I wonder what they're for. A candlelit dinner, a date in the park, a night at the theater, or love in the dark. I don't know where she's going, I don't even know her name. I don't know if her life has been a breeze or a hurricane. I don't know if he loves her or if loving him is pain. But I do know that our fates
Tonight for dinner, we are having the perfect cold weather meal of chili. So I got some peppers, onions, and garlic in my pot with some chili powder, cumin, and some paprika. Cutting up some sun-dried tomatoes and adding those in there as well. Letting that sit for a few minutes and then adding in some tomatoes, some black beans, and some dry red lentils, about half a cup of corn as well. And then we're adding in a veggie bouillon and some water and just letting this simmer away until our lentils are nice and soft. I added in whole tomatoes, but you can definitely use diced tomatoes. That was just something I picked up by accident at the store. Also making a grilled cheese to go with this chili, so I got some bread sliced up and got it in my pan with some olive oil, spread on some vegan mayo, added on my cheese, and just let that get all crispy and melty. And then we're chopping up some cilantro and some green onion to go on top, and some avocado as well. After my chili had been simmering for a while and my lentils were fully cooked, I added in more cilantro, more salt, and a little bit more cumin. And then we are just plating this up. So I got my chili, my grilled cheese, my toppings, and also added some lime slices for a little acidity and to make it look nice and pretty. But this was a great dinner, and that's going to conclude this day of eating. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.